Hello everybody, Chaotic here. Just a little video on how to do Out of the Frying Pan Alpha. And to find it, you just gotta go in your inventory here, click track mission, and that'll show you the direction you need to go. So it's over there, not far away from my current base here. You're gonna need a Bloodstalker, and I highly recommend a hazard suit and glider suit, as well as a crossbow with grappling hooks. You'll probably need a couple stacks just in case if you not using CT reusable like I am, and a spare hazard suit set as well. So if anything breaks, you'll be all right. There's a few hazards that you have to worry about, and I'll point them out as we're going along during the mission. All right, so just kind of start off here with the missions. On any difficulty, it doesn't really matter, but the time limit's kind of short on Alpha, so that's why I recommend the Bloodstalker, because it's able to cross the vast distances really quickly. See here. So when it starts up, you're gonna have a little green red hand here, and the way it kind of works is like hot and hot and cold. You know, if it's green, you're getting closer. If it's red, you're getting further away. You're not looking in the right direction. Now, this is why I say bring the gliding kit and the grapple, just in case you fall into the lava, you can grapple yourself out. And it's just fairly simple. Just follow this along here until you find all of them in this area. Now, sometimes they're up in the lava, sometimes they're up on this thing, sometimes they're over on the side of the hills. This one actually happened to be fairly difficult. This one had them all around here in the lava on little rocks. I had this one here too small to really kind of land it on, so I went over here to to the edge and I glided down, and I kind of boo-booed it up and went too far. But the lava doesn't do a whole lot of instant damage. I got 500 health, so I'm level 105 with 500 health, so it helps a little bit. This is why I recommend the grapple hook. There really isn't a whole lot of dangers here other than possibly basilisk spawn, and I've had to deal with them a couple times while trying to do this. And yeah, so carry on to the next spot here in a second once I get this last one. Alright, so now that we have this, we got to go across the map to where that little blue icon is. You see that there? Just navigate yourself around the mountain. Try not to hit into the trees. And try not to fall into the lava either. The Bloodstalker does not like the lava. You can get out though, if you pretend it's water. Just don't panic. Press the X button to get up on top, to float up, and then jump up and carry on. I also highly recommend that you do this just after the volcano erupts, because you end up going inside the volcano, and if it erupts while you're in there, you're gonna have a bad time. Basilisks do spawn over here too as well, so you have to be careful, and then there's Rexes and Aloes and stuff like that. But the Bloodstalker definitely makes short work of these retrieval missions, I'm going to call it. I'm not exactly sure what Wildcard called them, but Once you've done that, you got to head over to the oil fields, and over there, this is why you need the hazard suit, because there is gas vents that periodically erupt, let's say, and they will cause you to start choking. It won't kill you, but if you hit 2 of them, you'll probably die. And I also kind of boo-booed here in a second, and I'll show you. Once you see it here, I'll talk about it, but just keep you on heads up on this as well when it happens here. I think it was the second or the third one. Okay, it was definitely the third one, or maybe the fourth one. Okay, it was the fourth one. Yeah, you see that thing there? I got off as it started kind of erupting. I didn't realize what was about to happen. I started knocking my Bloodstalker up in the air. So definitely don't park beside one of those. And if you didn't have the hazard suit, it would definitely wreck your day. It did quite a bit of damage. This Bloodstalker here has like 8,000 health, I think. He almost got to the point where he was going to start feeding on me. And I did try to, once I get up to the cave entrance up here, the next spot, there's only one thing you got to pick up. It's in the entrance. Called the Magma Spring. Bloodstalkers can sometimes be finicky, but at the same time, I'm showing you that you can have you got a bit of time with the Bloodstalker that you wouldn't have with anything else. We've still got a minute here. The item is just right in front of the door there. It's always in the same spot, from what I can tell. I've done this 4 times. Maybe 5. Wouldn't let me pick up the Meutrodon, so I went looking for something else, couldn't find it, so I just dived in. So pick that up, gives you another 3 minutes. You got to go into the cave deeper. This will take you into the belly of the volcano, and that's why I say you maybe should wait till the volcano erupts, so you actually know you got time to come in here and get this. You probably do, if you're quick enough, you could probably do 2 runs before the volcano erupts again, but the volcano eruption is random, I believe. So sometimes it'll go off right away, sometimes it won't. Risky take. In here you got the Magmasaurs and rock golems, and then like scorpions and the centipede things. Can't remember what they're called at the moment. And then there's also the spiders, like the little spiders. Just kind of get in here, just jump, land, try to get to the item as quick as you can, land, grab it, jump off, grab it, jump back on, and get the hell out before you get overrun. And I was having difficulties here with my Bloodstalker overshooting me for some reason. I didn't reel it in that much, but it acted like it did. And I think it's probably because I got too used to the space biome. I've been playing a lot there lately, so. Oh, Arthropleura. That's what those guys are. And they will definitely break your gear if they spit at you. And my Bloodstalker starts feeding on me here, which is not good. We only need 1 more, and we got 1 minute and 20 seconds, so I just throw on some of these things to help heal up. I've been getting them free out of the missions anyway, so. Anyways, hopefully this video is helping you out. If it is, please click that like button. And if you want to see more, I'm making tons of guide videos here. I'm focusing pretty heavily on that. So I've got every race mission done on alpha difficulty, and I still got a couple more of these type of missions to do yet. And I'm going to work on them here after this one. So if you want to see those, if you need help with those, if you need help with anything, check out my how-to-ish playlist. I'm also doing a solo series right now as well, so if you want to check that out, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it if you like seeing that kind of stuff. Working on trying to defeat the island bosses and all the bosses in Ark. I'm currently trying to do missions and stuff to get gear and whatnot and saddles and try and figure it out and make guides and stuff because this is the new content. So I've been kind of putting my boss runs on back burner, but I do have a video of me defeating the Broodmother on Gamma just to unlock the tech replicator, which I haven't even built yet, but it's unlocked, ready to go. And yeah, so subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to see how I progress along that and my endeavors to defeat the bosses on the arcs. I'm trying to defeat them in order as well, so I can't go to extinction and defeat the bosses there. But this mission does drop, give you a lot of good shotguns. I got 2 shotguns out of that run there alone, 193% and 200.4%, and those are really good shotguns for damage wise. For other than taming the Bloodstalkers and breeding them up, very minimal effort, I'd say. So if you're looking for shotguns, there they are. I think the night vision goggles might be a part of it as well, but I'm not entirely sure. If you Google mission loot, there's a Reddit post this guy did. I can't remember the exact name of the guy, but he's got a charts of not charts, like spreadsheets. That's the word, spreadsheets of all the loots that each boss or each mission drops, guaranteed, like in its late loot table. And so check that out. And hopefully you have a good one, and I catch you around in the next one. So yeah, hopefully I'll catch you around.